Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Asalaam Alaikum to all of you. This is Shah Nawaz Rustamani. Welcome to all of you at my channel, Knowledge for All Seekers. I hope that you all are fine wherever you are. And today is our 13th day of our course. And today's our topic is primary, secondary, and tertiary sources. Okay. Today's our topic is primary, secondary, and tertiary sources. Actually, there are three types of sources which are available, and first is primary, which another is secondary, and third one is tertiary sources. Okay, what are primary, secondary, and tertiary sources? So we will learn about that today. Okay, so moving forward, what are primary sources? Okay, actually, primary source is such information which is original. Okay, which is original, authentic, first hand information, and eyewitnessed information. Okay, primary source is such information which is original. Okay, not copied from anywhere, not copied from any other source, not copied from any other information. Primary source is such a source which is original and also authentic. It's not duplicate, it's original and authentic and first hand information. Okay, and eyewitness information means such source, such information which is very original and first copy. You can say first copy is called primary source information. Okay, such information which is original and authentic and first copy is known as primary source. What are the examples of primary sources? For example, diaries. We write diaries normally, and this is a primary source because we write directly in our diary. So this is the original content. Another is memos and autobiographies. For example, someone write his or her own autobiography, or he or she want to write about his own life, so it is also called biography, and biography is also primary source because we cannot copy in autobiographies. We can write our own lives information, our own lives, uh, we can write about our own life, so it is primary source. Okay, another is audio recording. When we record our audio, it is also a primary source. Interviews, we conduct direct interviews from candidates, it is also primary source. Letters which we write because we cannot copy from another thing in letters, so letters are also primary source. Okay, and photographs is also primary source because we cannot copy from another. Okay, and in last, videos, which is primary video, which is original video, which video which we captured with ourselves. So these are the primary sources, and now we will learn that what are secondary sources. Actually, secondary source information is such source that analyze, interpret, or draw conclusion from a primary source. Okay, conclusion from a primary source. See here, this is not a first source, or this is not a original content, and we can copy from primary source. Means secondary sources are such sources which such information which we can copy and write about or copy from an first source. Okay, original source. Sorry. It is condensed. Yes, we can condense it, change, and second hand information. Understand? It is condensed, changed, because now see here, original thing is available. Now we are changing. Now we are changing to it in this information. Then we will say that this is a secondary source. Okay, we are changing first source. We are changing original document to another thing. Then it is called this is a secondary source. Okay, and second hand information. So secondary sources are those sources, those information which are condensed or which are changed from a primary source, okay, or which are analyzed or interpreted from a primary source. Okay, what are the examples? For example, journals, articles are written in journals and articles are copied from another source. Magazines, we write articles and other stories and many other things we write in this magazine, so we copied from another source. So magazines are also secondary sources. Biographies are also secondary source. Autobiography is a primary source, but biography is secondary source. History, we write anything, we write history or we can read history about many other original things. Okay, reviews, movies, and textbooks. So textbooks are also secondary sources. Okay, now what are tertiary sources? What is tertiary source of information? Tertiary sources are such source that index, organize, or compile other sources. Okay, tertiary sources are actually compiled material. For example, dictionaries, for example, encyclopedias. These are compiled things. Okay, we in tertiary sources we can take information from primary source and also secondary source. Okay, we can take information from both sources, then it will be tertiary source. Okay, so it means that tertiary source is such information which is indexed or organized or compiled. Okay, compiled source. What are the examples? For example, dictionaries I already mentioned, because the dictionary is also compiled information, compiled source. Encyclopedias, these are also compiled. Wikipedia, this is a collection of article, collection of many other things. It is also compiled. Fact books are also compiled. Handbooks, manuals, almanacs, and chronologies. Okay, so these all are compiled sources and indexed sources. Okay, so these all are compiled and indexed sources, and these sources are called tertiary sources because we have compiled first primary source and secondary source in these things, and then it will become tertiary source. Okay, so these are some examples of primary, secondary, and tertiary source. I hope that you have understand very much. And if you have not understand anything from this thing, you can also ask me in comment, or you can also um, if you have any problem you can also tell me in comment. Okay, so I think you have understand that what is primary, what is secondary, and what is tertiary source. Okay, I hope that you have understand very well. If you have not understand anything, just tell me in comment. And if you have liked this video, then also share it with your friends. And also, if you have not subscribed my channel, then subscribe it and also share it with your friends. Okay, so till next lecture, till next video, it's goodbye and Allah Hafiz from me.